Okay, so in this video, I'm going to share the power of using HubSpot and your ads and integrating them together using the native ads tool. So it makes a lot of sense to one, set this up, and two, if you can, work with a partner who understands both Facebook, Meta ads, or any ad platforms, as well as HubSpot. So in this example, you can see here, you can see a lot of metrics here that you can find on Meta and Google natively, right? So far, nothing really that amazing. So total contacts, okay, from this campaign, the first one, 412, so on and so forth. But what you will notice is when you integrate it, you can go a few levels further. So for example, if you're a business that sends quotes or proposals, you can find out how many of those leads actually you sent quotes to, qualified and quoted, and then how many of those that became actual customers. Now, what's interesting is the campaigns that generate the most leads at that first level aren't always the ones that generate the most quotes that you send quotes to and the most customers. So let's look at these two campaigns, right? Both meta campaigns. This one here, it looks like it is the far better campaign. It generated twice the amount of leads, but it's only generated 7 quotes. We only sent 7 quotes or proposals for this one compared to this one, which is 23. So 3 times the amount. And you can see here, the cost per qualified and quoted, the one that seems to be performing poorer, the cost per quote was $36 compared to $119. So imagine having that level of visibility and then tweaking those levers based on what you're actually getting quoted and qualified. That's within campaigns. Of course, there's bigger examples here as well. So these are all sorted by contacts, but let's look at another one here. This one's generating 50, but only getting 4. This one's generating 40, but getting 14, right? And then we can go down a level, customers. So if I sort this by customers now, you'll see the order changes again. The campaigns that are generating the most customers aren't always the same one as leads. So for example, again, this one here, it's generating 154 leads. The ones below it look far better, but this is the one that actually generated the second most amount of customers. So hopefully that just gives you a quick overview of the power of integrating HubSpot that you are already looking at paying for, with your ad platforms like Meta and Google, which are all natively out of the box. So it's one of the most underutilized tools. And you can imagine if you're using this and then better yet, either making insights internally or your agency has the experience to look at those insights, it can make a big difference at the end of the day in terms of what customers you generate from your paid media efforts.